Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great week, and welcome to this new video and analysis on Cardano. I covered this as well, I think, either Sunday or Monday. It doesn't really matter, but what we said back then is that it was most likely that we would have some sort of a pullback first before heading up to the top of the range. I think so far we've been correct, even though I did expect somewhat more of a pullback, right? I mean, right now we actually found support at 88 cents, and I think that's great because that's a sign that Cardano is actually quite strong. But I expected us to perhaps go down to the monthly opening here at 85, maybe 80 cents. But ultimately, what we said is that the bottom will hold, and like I said, it is actually bullish that we found support here. If you take a look at most other altcoins, during that dump, they went much lower, and I think in general the reason for that is that Cardano, especially with the Trump inauguration coming next week, is just as one of these coins that does have some sort of informal tie to the new administration. It's just an interesting coin to get into, because Cardano, I mean, there's no real fundamental drive behind Cardano at this moment. TVL is stable, DEX trading volumes are stable, but they're lower, right? So if you compare the fundamentals of Cardano right now at this price to the last time, the 25th of November, the DEX trading volumes were much higher. So the fundamentals here were better than the fundamentals here, and the price is at the same level. So that means that there is some other reason why we are holding these levels, and I think that's the administration, and that's also in general that why I think we can actually see more bullish momentum. Because if we look at Cardano right now, the main structure is a range. We made new highs right here, the 3rd of December, up to 1.3. After that, we had a bearish breakout below 1.15, which is also the top of the range right now. And since then, we have mostly consolidated between 85 and 1.1, with some outliers, for example, the 20th and the 7th of January. And what we see right now is that, well, first of all, the market as a whole is quite strong. Today, we have inflation rate data and CPI data. It's going to matter, right, for the direction of the market. But ultimately, I don't think it matters that much that if we talk about the market, aka Bitcoin, that the structure will change. And for Bitcoin, I still expect us to also stay within this range. And that means that we are going to make higher highs compared to the price right now. So that's also bullish for Cardano, which is a coin that is very much correlated to Bitcoin, of course, especially with relatively high Bitcoin dominance, which we do have right now. So that's already positive. But then outside of that, we also see for Cardano specifically that we're gaining some momentum right here, which you can see down here. And the last times we did that, if you see an increase like this, so 3 consecutive bullish candles in open interest, we did something like that right here, where we actually got a bullish move from the bottom of the range at 33 cents. And the last time was when we were very bullish. So first of all, short term, I think that means that we might have some volatility with the CPI and inflation rate data, but I think I do think we're going to move up to the top of the range here, so at 1.1 and 1.15. And then the big question is, well, will we respect that level and will we stay within the range, which is realistic, it's a possibility, or will we break above that? And the one thing that I think that depends on is the volume, because the open interest, that leveraged momentum is quite good right now, but the volume itself is relatively low. So if we actually want a chance to break out above 1.15 and to go for new highs, or at least to go for the previous high, I think you need to keep an eye on the volume, and I need to see at least something like, let's say $2.5 billion. If we can get that while we are approaching that level, I think we can break out and rally higher. But if we're unable to reach those volume levels, I think we will get to that level. Like I said, that's what I expect. But then I think we'll reject, because the only way we can actually get a sustainable breakout here, I think, is with real spot volume coming in. So that'll keep you updated on. Short term, this is what I expect. Like I said, the main things to kind of watch out for are the CPI data and the volume. So keep an eye on those. But for now, thank you for watching. If you want to discuss this analysis or discuss Cardano in general, consider joining our Telegram or Discord group. It's completely free, and that's way better access to me than the comments, because they're full of spam. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.